Hey everybody, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. And I'm waiting for Devyani to update me on exactly what's been going on development-wise. But you're welcome wherever you're watching from, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. We should be streaming live on all those three channels. And no matter which country you're watching from, no matter which continent, you're very, very welcome and appreciated and treated with equality. Okay? We're all unique, we're all different, but we all deserve equal respect. Okay? And that's what you get at We Share Abundance. So I'm going to go to our Facebook group now, which is We Share Abundance Publicly. Just check that I am in fact broadcasting, people can hear me, and things are working as they should be, because I've been known to get things wrong. Okay, so let's get to We Share Abundance Publicly. Refresh the page. Wait for Facebook. Scroll down. And October the 20th, 2021 is today's date. So it looks like we're good. And we have comments coming in already, and if I can get Facebook to let me see them, we have Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list from the northeast of England, UK, Europe, and then we've got RS Ronnie from Suriname, South America, and then we've got Andrew from New Zealand, Australasia. Then we got Dave Jackson from the UK, Deborah Nichols from Southern Alabama, North America, US of A, Kathy Sampson from Canada, Nova Scotia, once again, North America. Russ says, I'm coming through loud and clear. Well, thank you for letting me know. Then we've got Nigeria from, of course, the continent of Africa. A couple of people in from Nigeria. We have a very large member base in Nigeria, actually. Probably our biggest contingent from any one country is Nigeria. Okay, so we're doing well. It's only 3 minutes past the hour, and I've got here and things are working, and we've got people coming in to find out what's going on. So we'll give it a couple of minutes, and then we'll get started with our short prayer. And we've got Malawi just popped in, Pakistan, South Africa. So I think we've got all the continents covered already. And more from South Africa. And as I say, we'll just give it a couple of minutes, see what's happening. Okay, I've got Devyani's reports just popped in, so I know what she's been up to. Of course, it's all to do with going through and making sure that everything is there that we need there to launch the site. There will be a lot of things that we want there that we'll add in as quickly as we can afterwards, but we must have the things there that are essential when we launch. Okay. What else have we got? We've got people coming in. Just hold on a second. So the South Africa. And let me just post a reply in there to somebody. And we've got, where else? Poland. That is Poland because she's on holiday. I know that. She's on vacation. Paula's from Holland. And we got somebody from Niger. Where's Niger? Is that Nigeria? I don't know. And then we've got more from England, to the northwest up there. Hope Community is going to be millionaire. We are going to the, don't get too excited about WESA at the moment. All cryptos are on the up a little bit, which is pretty normal for November. I know we're not in November yet, but we're getting to November. But it's a normal trend for November for them to increase, and they tend to fall back a bit. So it's nice to see it going up, but the big increase won't come for a few weeks. Okay, and we got more from India, and more from Nigeria, and from the Oman, and Prince Kelvin from Nigeria, I think. Norman from Doncaster, UK. I don't know what's happened there. I've got a thing blocking me. It's gone. It's gone. Good. I hate these pop-up things that crop up and you don't know where they've come from and why they're there, and you can't see things for them. We got more from Kenya. Asad Shah. Happy to see WESA value go in the right direction. Yeah, it's going to go up a lot more, but the increases we're seeing now may come down a little bit before it starts going up again. South Korea, Nigeria. Okay, great. So let's have our little prayer and then we can get started on the updates. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through that service, that each member may attract into their lives everything that they want and need from you. Amen. Okay, good. We've had our prayer, we can get going. Tonight, there is an important webinar, if you can make it. It's at 8 o'clock from Avazu, and they'll be updating you on everything that's been going on. The CRC is there now. My back office is working, but my wife's wasn't working, so I'm not sure about that. I think it should be okay now. But Avazu, as you know, nothing to do with us, although we are that they are friendly with us because we've helped them in getting a lot of members in, and they in turn are helping us. So we have a nice relationship with Avazu. And they build a program essentially around our membership base to try and help you guys make some money quite quickly. You can and will have the opportunity to make a large amount of money before Christmas. And when I get a couple of questions answered that they're working on now from Dave, who is the founder of the Avazu idea, we'll be able to put together a strategy for We Share Abundance members. If you want to join in with that strategy, that's fine. If you want to go your own way, that's fine. But I think we can put something together that will help everybody to benefit from that. I know that you can, or certainly I have completed the steps in my back office now. So I've got my free ticket. All I've got to do now is make sure I post. I get 100 free entries every 2 weeks to keep that free ticket, and then I'll be in the raffle, and I could win $1 billion. The chances are I won't, but it's only 50 million to 1, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Jiraya, yeah, I know that you're living in the Oman, Jiraya, and I know you are hoping to go back home to Australia in the not too distant future. I try and remember as much as I can, but I'm not perfect, and my memory sometimes lets me down, but usually it's pretty good. We got Zambia as well. Hi there, Zambia. Lovely to see Zambia in. Okay, so that's just a quick update on Avazu. They've got that webinar tonight at 8 o'clock. You can get the link from in the CRC. I wonder if I can dig that link out for you and put it in here. Just let me see if I can get it easily. It's here somewhere. Yeah, I think so. Copy the link. Okay, get back here. I'll paste that in here. Okay, so there's the link for that webinar. It starts at 8 o'clock, so we'll try and get finished and give you a chance to take a break before you get on that webinar. Okay. So, right, okay. Let me give you the updates from Devyani. You know very well that all the support tickets and things are always kept up to date by our magnificent volunteers, and we really appreciate them. So Devyani says she's been working on missing admin side features. So these are not things that would impact you so much when you get in there. But if you put in support tickets, we need some certain features. We need to be able to do certain things to be able to answer your questions, correct anything that's wrong. And some of those things weren't available. So she's been doing that. And this was been brought to light by one of our staunch members, Lana, who is helping with the testing. And of course, she is also a very experienced in our support desk and a very valued member. So thank you, Lana, and thank you, Devyani, of course. But Devyani says it's quite a big function and she's going to be completing it tomorrow. Managing the crypto wallets from admin, adding and subtracting tokens and view transactions is done. Whole crypto wallet management was missing, a big task, but it's completed. She's got it done. And she's logging off now, and good night. Okay, sleep well, Devyani. You are a blessing. Thank you so much. So that's the updates. We are progressing well. What day is today? Wednesday, isn't it? So tomorrow, yeah, we're doing really well. I think with a bit of luck, we'll get everything completed and be launched early next week, but I can't promise that. Don't quote me. Okay. And we got more from Nigeria and the Philippines and Romania. And again, more even more from Nigeria. Lovely to see everybody. Lovely to see people from all over the world mingling, getting together and pulling together as one community. We still have the same mission that we started out with, and that is to build a community of like-minded people who seek more than just material gains. Okay, it's important that you have enough money to pay your rent and put food on the table and things like that. And our aim is to help you with that in so many ways that we have planned. But we want you to also find that inner satisfaction that even many wealthy people never achieve. We want you to find that through love and service. And if you do that, you'll not only be happy, but you'll find that it will naturally attract into your life everything that you want and need. Okay. And we got more from Suriname. Hi there. And from India as well. So good to see you all. But that's pretty much the update on that. One big update is when we get to the tokens. I'll be giving you that, but let's go through the numbers and then we'll get to the tokens in due course. We have in the last 24 hours added a net 34 people to our registered member database. We talk about a net increase because we remove members that haven't logged in for a couple of months and don't have active stakes, and that's currently usually around about 100 people a day. It can be as little as 50. It can be as many as 1,000, or been over 1,000 on occasions. But the net increase means that we've just had more registrations than the people we've taken out. Then we look at the active members, and the active members are the people that are logging in on a daily basis. And we take this as an average over the last few completed days. And we compare the average from day to day, and the average today is up 122 on the average of yesterday to 15,195. And then back to net increases or decreases or whatever it may be for the pools. Pool number 1, we had a net increase of 2 members to 36,586, and pool 6 elite members, a net increase also of 2 to 24,272. And my big recommendation is, no matter what level you're at, make sure you're logging in each day, because you'll regret it if you don't in the not too distant future. So pass that on to everybody you know, okay? What's the next? So yeah, site ranking. Site ranking for both We Share Abundance and Multiply WISA is up. We're up 51 places in We Share Abundance to 9,405. That is our ranking globally, which is an extremely good ranking, and it's going to get a lot better soon. And our ranking for Multiply WISA is 22,291, which is also a pretty good ranking, not as good as 9,000, which is, you know, once you're in that top 10,000, you're really doing well. But they're up 32 as well to 22,291. And that is surprising, really, because the site isn't really active at the moment, but it will be as soon as that WISA token gets up into the $3, $4, $5 and starts going up. We did have 7 new email verified members in Multiply WISA in the last 24 hours. It's up to 12,954. And we had 1 person buying advertising that hadn't previously bought any advertising. The bonus pool there up $4 to 9,229. And on the tokens, we have now got Visa Abundance listed on coin ranking, but I think it'll take a while for it to settle down. I think the information that's on there needs time to subdue a little bit, because it's showing some remarkable figures, and some figures that we know aren't correct. For example, the tokens in circulation figure is unverified, and it's showing all 35 million in circulation, which we know is nowhere near correct. I think there's well under 1 million in circulation, not 35 million. So there are things like that. But the Visa Abundance token in the back office, when I took these numbers, was $113.92, which is up about $1 on yesterday. And in waves, it was $104.34, which is up again about $1, a little bit over $1 on yesterday. But in coin ranking, and this is why I say don't, give it time to settle down a bit. It's showing the value at $335 and 18 cents. Okay, $335.18 is about where it should be, but it's not a good guide of the market price at the moment. But it will be up there in the not too distant future. And the ranking for the coin is, it's ranked 3,520 out of all the billions of coins out there. So that's pretty good. And the trading volume was $335.18. And I had a look through, and that is, somebody has traded Visa tokens for Visa Abundance. So that's why I say people said, oh, I'll unload my Visa tokens for a Visa Abundance. And that is why that value is showing so high. If people were buying with US dollars, you wouldn't see that rate at the moment. The Visa token is also on the up in waves. It was showing at nearly over 3/4 cent. And it was 0.69 cent yesterday. So it's up quite a bit percentage wise. And in coin ranking, it's also up. It was a little under 1/4 cent yesterday. It's almost, it's over 1/4 cent, 3/4 cent, sorry, today. It's all getting close to being round about 1 cent now. It's 0.838 of a cent. And that's quite a huge increase to a few weeks ago. Have I got figures here? No, this is a new sheet, so I haven't got those. But a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, you could have got 10 Visa for 1 cent, or very close to it anyway. And now you're getting very close to only getting 1 Visa for 1 cent, which is still crazy low price, but it's almost 10 times, it's a 1,000% increase in the not a great deal of time. And it will move up more, but it might just come down a little bit first, but it will start going up in the not too distant future. And it won't be very long before it's into the dollars pricing, 1, 2, 3. It'll take a little while to get up into the hundreds again, but it'll get there. Okay. These figures, as I say, are interesting, but not really too vital at this moment in time. We are getting very close to the launch of the new site. Once we get that, it'll take a couple of weeks to get more things added in and implemented, and to get rolling with 1 or 2 of the projects that we have. And gradually you're going to start seeing the effects of that on both tokens, the WISA Abundance token and the WISA token. Once the WISA token gets to like $2.5–3, you're going to also see added interest in the Multiply WISA website, and that is going to bring another impetus into the value and price of the WISA tokens. It's all going in a very good direction. I know people are impatient. They say, "Oh, well, you know, I've been in it 6 months," and you know, people have this instant gratification idea that has been sold to them largely by credit card companies and people like that, and people on the internet, you know, put $2 in here and make $20,000 in a month. You know, if you put in $2 in and you're going to get $2,000 even out, you know, you've got to make, even if you're getting a 100% commission, you've got to make 1,000 sales. Most people online have never made one sale, let alone 1,000 sales. So don't believe all this hype. Oh, $2 and you're going to be rich, you know. It's going to be 2,000, and then you're going to make 20,000. You're going to happen over and over again. You know, it's never going to happen. Just do the maths. If you got 100% of all the $2, it would still need 1,000 people. Whoever started the program is going to take a cut. Other people have got to take a cut out of it. You know, so don't believe all the hype. Don't believe this, you know, you're going to be rich tomorrow thing. Things take time. If you put something in the microwave and it says it needs 30 seconds, don't keep opening the door at 20 seconds and finding it's not ready. Close the door, keep it closed till the 30 seconds is gone. You know, this is the instant gratification. Don't believe it. Think about building for the future. This is what we've been doing for not just 6 months, not just 12 months, not just 18 months. We've been doing this for 10 years. We started on this project and it's been a gradual evolution. But now we're getting close to a point where we are seeing some real benefits that are going to accrue to you guys. And that's why I say keep logging in on a daily basis. Don't slip up. You will regret it. Okay? So there you go. That's what we've got on the numbers and the development and on Avazu. Okay, let me just have a look at this because I put this up. We started this, I think it was yesterday. It may have been the day before yesterday. I'm not quite sure. But this is this instant recall app. It's on my phone here. I don't know whether you can see it. It's down here, little thing there. And if I click on there, it's not showing referrals. They're still working on the on the app, but I don't know whether you'll be able to see the number. It's up here, and it says it's 6,520, and these are units, and there are 20 units to the dollar. I don't know why they're showing it in units instead of dollars. It's up to them, but that in dollars is $326. So in however long it's taken us, the day or whatever, we're already on $326 a month, and that will increase as more people get out there sharing. I've just sent a message out to some of my nephews and relations, and let me just tell you what the message is. I can find it. Oh dear, here we go. In fact, I'll post it in here because you might want to use it. Where has Facebook gone? There we go. Okay, this is the message. And this is what I sent out to my close family. I missed a bit there. I've not copied it fully. I started out with, I recommend this. It's free and it helps feed the hungry, and you can make a good steady income. Please take a serious look. I added it yesterday. It's new and I already have $320 a month. Recurring passive income. The sky's the limit. And then I put a link into my blog post, which you can use, but if you send people there, make sure they have your referral code. And then I put, everyone should have this app on their phone, God bless. Okay, so that is a simple message that you can send out to people that you know, and there it goes. So if you want to copy that and use it, that is fine. Let's see where we are. Where? Yeah, I remember seeing Joe from Suriname and Rakesh from India. And then we got Werner from South Africa. Okay. Then we got Ghana. You have forgotten me. I apologize if I've forgotten you. Aniabor, okay. You've got to mention. We've got Mauritius and influence every member to buy at least 100 WISA tokens. If I could, I would. We've implemented, they'll regret not having done, is all I can say about that, Jurea, because you can get 100 tokens now for less than $1. And even if they only went to $1 each, you would be making pretty much $100 profit. They're going to go way beyond $1 each. So people that don't at least buy 100 WISA tokens now will be kicking themselves in the not too distant future. Why didn't I? Why didn't I? Okay. Will Frank's just bought $83 worth. You've got a bundle then, Will, and you'll be really happy in the not too distant future. You got 10,000 tokens. Okay, if they only go up to $1, his $83 is now worth 10 grand. They're going to go up way, way beyond that. Those 10,000 tokens, I honestly believe, will make Will Frank a multimillionaire. Okay. Here we go. I have a small question. My downlines on Instant Recall app are seriously disturbing me about withdrawal. We did not see any withdrawal option or process anywhere. No, you remember the app has only been launched yesterday, I think, or maybe the day before. I can't remember. Time flies. And they're still working on it. And the withdrawals will be processed on a monthly basis, I believe, in the not too distant future. So when that's available, you're probably going to be looking at getting the thing up this month, getting as much as you can in this month, and that probably won't be paid until the end of next month. Okay, so if they're seriously disturbing you, tell them to bugger off. Excuse my language. No, just tell them to hold up. It's new. Just tell them to get out there and make some money. Don't worry about the bits and pieces that need doing. Get out there and make the money first of all. Okay. Son, I wish we could refer family members as well too. You can refer family members to We Share Abundance once we get the new site up, but you can't refer members from your own household. They must join under the same sponsor as you. So if you joined under who's here, Jariah, and you want your wife and your son and your goldfish in, Jariah must be their sponsor as well. Similarly, if you've introduced your next door neighbor and he wants all his family in, they must all join under you. Okay, this is to stop stacking and allow everybody to benefit in a good, honest, decent way. Okay, let's see what we got here. Suchitra from India. Late. Yes, you'll have to do the prayer on your own, Suchitra. Okay. And then we've got more from the UK, Devon. And do you need to refer before you earn on this app? The app will earn money, which will go to feeding hungry children. If you refer people, then you will also make personal income. But you want to be referring people just for the fact that every app that is downloaded feeds 500 kids every month. 5 hungry kids every month, okay? So get it out there. Tell people, get this on your app. It'll feed 5 hungry children. Get this app. It'll feed 5 hungry children. That's what you want to be selling, not the fact that they can make 5 grand. Do it for the right reason. Okay? Right. Who else have we got? Okay. Right. We've pretty much covered everything, I think. What time is it? It's 19:37. So you've got time between now and then. That's 8 o'clock to get ready for the Avazu webinar. I will be on it. I showed you this, didn't I? I showed you this. Oh, I'll tell you what I've been doing, and that is I made a note of the people we had in this $5 billion sales thing. If I can find it, just no. Here we go. $5 billion sales. Okay, we had at 10:31 this morning, 70,581 people in our network there. So 70,581, and I'm going to have a look at it now, and I'm going to put this in at the time now, which is the 20th of the 10th at 1939. 1939. Okay, so I'm going to go to the app now, and I'm not going to bother sharing it on the screen. I'm just going to tell you. It takes me too long and too much hassle to do that, but we're waiting for it. Okay, we now have 72,422. 72,422. So let me go back there. 72,422. And so if I get that, oh no, what do I do? Equal to minus. We have 1,841 people have joined our network there since 10:30 this morning. Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at 9 hours. 9 hours. We put in 1,841. So we're getting 200 people an hour joining our network at the moment. And that is just the start. It's going to get even bigger than that. I can assure you. But even at the level that we were at that 70,581, we are looking at $440,495 a year, which is $36,707 a month. Once they start paying, that is the level that we're at there. That will be coming into We Share Abundance, going out to benefit all you members. Okay, it's not going in my pocket, it's going into We Share Abundance. It is our corporate account, and it's doing really, really well. We just have to wait for them to get it launched. I don't know when that'll be. Don't ask me. Nothing to do with me. All I do is run that as a third-party program for the benefit of our community. It's free. We can't lose whatever happens. And how do I get back to here? Where's Facebook gone? I've lost it again. Here we go. Okay. Sisters, can I withdraw the money from the app as soon as possible? Yes, you can withdraw it as soon as possible. I don't know when it will be possible, but as soon as it is, you can withdraw it. Okay, right. Let's just check on the, what's the name here? See if we've got, no, we've not got YouTube people showing up. Okay. So thank you for being here. Get on the Avazu webinar at 8 o'clock tonight. The link is in the comments section for you there. Lots going on. It's all coming together nicely. This is going to be your best Christmas ever. I promise you. Okay. It's going to be amazing. God bless you all. And we'll sign out with Avazu, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Avazu, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Avazu, zoo, zoo. We're a happy family. Avazu, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. I'll see you on the call tonight at 8 o'clock with Avazu. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Avazu, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Avazu, zoo, zoo. It's a